thing just told me we got some sound effects. This one play? Why can I add them? Drag or drop song. Only upload song. Try some of these. Why can't I add this? Add sound. Okay, my own sounds. I don't know sounds. Where do you get sounds from? Why can't I use these? Only upload the sounds you have made. Don't want to add your own. Try these. Okay, so how do I add this? Boo. I want the boo sound. Am I stupid? Oh. Add all of them. Anyway. Hey, wizard. What y'all want to talk about first? Miami, CARDI, or TAMAR? What else is going on? So we could just talk about Miami first. I guess you guys aren't used to me being on time. So Real Housewives of Miami, it starts where they're going on this trip and Alexia and Marisol, they don't want to go. And we get hints of that the night before when Stephanie and Larsa rewind. So Stephanie has been itching to get at Lisa because she's always late. And she says to Larsa, do you really want Lisa to come? And Larsa's like, no, I don't want to be on the same plane with her. So they're like, okay, well, let's make a seating chart. And if the girls act up, I'll just leave them there. You know, it's my jet, my rules, my jetiquette. So Marisol immediately is like, but she won't speak up. And there's something to be said in moments like that. You need to speak up. Don't just go along with the bullshit, because later on in the episode, we'll see Stephanie try to twist and turn everything and make it seem like they're the culprits when it was all Stephanie, really Stephanie and Larsa. So anyway, they're all meeting in the lobby. Lisa's on time, and they're going to Julia wants to name these guys her kids godfathers. So they're meeting in the lobby. Let's see. Alexia and Marisol, they only told, who did they tell? They only told, hey, Aaliyah, Brittany. I forget who they told. They only told one of the girls, Julia. They told Julia. They told Julia that they weren't coming. Julia tells everybody before what is her name? Stephanie and, oh my God, I can't think. Stephanie and Pippin come downstairs. Larsa. So Stephanie sits down and wait. And they like, so she finally, Marisol gets Alexia to send the text message to Stephanie saying, girl, you know, we just need a mental break. Instead of saying, bitch, why are you fucking with you and these rules in this plane? Like, fuck you and your plane, bitch. Like, that's what it really is. Well, a little bit of both. And she sends the message, and Stephanie is immediately like, they just want to make me look bad, and why this, and what's the reason, and Julia doesn't say it then. They just kind of go along with it, and Stephanie is clearly, obviously pissed. And it goes back to me saying, like, Stephanie wants to be friends with Alexia so bad. Like, she wants to be team Alexia. Oh, you're moving. Cute. Happy Friday. It'll be over with, friend. You don't have to unpack everything all at once. Just get your shit out, move it to where it's going. Make sure you got your blanket, your pillow, got an air fryer, whatever your favorite appliance is. Like make a to go bag, like you're going on a trip, like a suitcase, couple outfits, washcloth, towel, your favorite appliances, whatever, and the rest just take your time. I still haven't unpacked my suitcase from our trip in when we went to Bahamas. When was that? That was in July. Was it July? What is trifling? Your man not helping you move. Y'all starting already. Let me drop this link, Q, because I don't know what your timing is. Because I do want to talk about your girlfriend, Cardi. Uh, so yeah, girl, I thought I was about to, because girl, I thought I was about to, because the damn moving out. The fuck y'all sitting down for? Send me the Mexicans to give me the job time. Stop it. Oh, I hate moving too. But on to bigger and better, right? Make new memories, all that good stuff. You know, closing one chapter, opening another. I hope that helps, but I know it doesn't because it's hot. Well, at least it cooled down. It's only 70 something here in Philly, so at least it ain't 90 degrees, sure. And like I said, get you a suitcase. We're gonna get on Tamar. We're gonna get on motherfucking Tamar. Tamar Smolliet, as they say. So I don't feel like recapping Miami bar for bar. Uh-oh. Hey, Trey Carter. That's Hey, y'all. I'm praying for you and hope it gets well. Absolutely hate packing and moving. Tamar lying and got a nose job. Girl, you never on time. I was on time today, Wizard. Is that why you late, bitch? Yep. Picked them up from home. I needed some rest because I was with y'all Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I did the block cook for the block party. I was tired. And you know, mama, I gotta get my 8 hours. So I was catching up on sleep and all of those good things. Hey Q. Moving
Hey, how y'all doing?
What's your cash app, bit Q? I'm sorry, keep going. I'll put your cash app in the thing. What's your cash app?
You the content guy.
Q needs some movers.
I got child. So look,
Oh.
My movers came at 9:30 this morning. Well, 9:40, something like that. Three guys. That's what I asked for. I asked for four, but they was gonna charge more. So I'm
Mm.
like, well, all my like, I just need y'all to get the heavy stuff out. Everything going in the storage unit. Everything is already. I already know what I'm doing. Blah blah blah. They didn't wrap the one guy wrapped the wrong TV up. I'm like, whatever. So the white boy come upstairs. Now, mind you, the white boy more black than the damn black boys. So the white boy come upstairs, and I'm like, "Well, where the other two at?" He was like, "I don't know what they doing." I'm like, "What you mean you don't know what they doing?"
Right.
Like
What you mean?
my total supposed to be $600. Y'all motherfuckers playing around. So I'm like, "Okay." I'm like, "Q, calm down. Don't lose it yet." So everything get moved that I want gone. So then I'm like, "Okay, cool." So we get to the storage unit, and they sitting. So I go. Well, first I go show the guy where the unit is at. So I'm like, okay, cool. So then they sit, and so I'm like, well, like we on a break? Like what's like what we
That's
like
what
what
I'm
we
saying.
doing?
Like, what's the tea?
So he like, oh no, we gotta wait for you to sign paper. I'm like, damn, I gotta sign more papers. I'm like, okay, so I signed the paper, so I finalized the
Oh, this
order.
was supposed to be a real moving company.
Yeah, this. Oh no, it's road movers. So I'm like, okay, everything done. What we waiting on? Like, I'm thinking to myself, baby, send me some motherfucking Mexicans. This motherfucking apartment would have been clear. Do you hear what I'm telling you? Shit.
So what are they
And
doing? So they still doing it or what?
no, I'm done. I was done at like 11.
Oh. So now you just gotta unpack the stuff where you are now. make it
Well, I still got
comfortable.
like
Yeah.
I still got a little bit more stuff. I'm going to my mama house, so I got still a little bit of stuff that is going to her place.
Uh-huh.
But like, I was just like, let me take it. So I took a damn nap because I couldn't sleep last night. I just hate moving. Like I just hate moving. This shit is annoying.
It
And I'm
is.
like, this I need to buy me a house because this moving shit, this ain't this for the birds.
Yeah. One final move. And then only thing I like about moving is that you find all kinds of stuff you forgot about.
Yes. And that's
And
what
you
I'm
can
doing
take
right
rid of
now.
some stuff.
Like as I'm sitting here, like right now, I'm just chilling, but I'm like putting stuff in my car. I'm like, wait a minute, I don't want this. I don't want this. Wait, I need this. I don't need this. I need that. I don't need that. So it's just little shit. But it's just it's girl, the motherfucking movers. I was getting ready to cuss they asses out. Not the white boy though. Just the
You weren't
niggas.
being charged by the hour, were you?
No. Oh, if I was
Okay.
being charged by hours, I would have sent their asses on home, and I would have found me some. I would have went on to the Home Depot. I'd have went on to the Home Depot. I just felt like the black guys was being lazy. I just like the black men were, especially the one like the driver. I felt like he was being lazy because I'm like, I told y'all what I wanted, what wants to be moved. Don't ask me again what needs to be moved. Why? This is your fourth time asking me what needs to be moved, and by the third time I was already irritated. Why you asking me again? Like moving is stressful enough, and then you still asking what you said you want this move. So the white boy was like, yeah, like what are you talking about? I'm like, yeah, like, what?
I'm keeping my comments to myself. Hey, Lexi Lane. Keep it about support black business, right?
Right. Shit, fuck that. Not all the time. And now
Tabitha
I'm sitting there.
Brown wants y'all to shop at Target. Fuck is wrong with y'all?
I
What
shop
y'all
at Target.
mean? Tabitha Brown.
And then, so I got to deal with the moving, then Cardi pregnant. You know, I don't have time for this
Oh,
today.
oh, oh, you finally want to come to terms with that?
Girl.
Because I remember you arguing us down to the ground about this, Miss Cartier, babe.
Listen, if she pregnant, she pregnant. If she not, she not. I just want a good album. I want a good album. If you raise, I just want a good album.
Yes, Wizard said you argued us down.
Wizard girl.
A whole bunch of women, mothers, you argued us, and
Mm,
you can even see it
mm.
in her face. Hold up, because I found a picture of her face. Let me see if I can pull that up. Uh,
You know what's so crazy though?
what?
You know the difference between you and Wizard. You know how to stand your ground. You know how to stand your ground. You know how to go back and forth. That bitch Wizard gets up here, get silent, get quiet, can't say nothing, sits in the comment and
Oh,
run that mouth.
Wizard, is that true?
And always
I
somebody losing
don't
his.
know how to. I don't know how to get the pictures from my phone on here. But go ahead. I'll just
Are you on
send
a
it.
Mac? Are you on a MacBook
Yeah.
or um? Sometimes the pictures, like if your computer and phone is synced, sometimes the pictures are in your photo album on your computer.
Yeah, the new ones aren't up there. I guess it's not synced yet. I'm just gonna airdrop it.
Hmm.
So, all right, yeah, okay. So let me share this picture with y'all, cause I can see it in her face. Let me see. Add share a screen. I want to share a window. This share. Is it up here? Of course it's not. Okay, so this one. So when I plug my phone into everything pop up. Dictionary. Hold up, y'all. I'm trying to zoom in. I can see it all in her nose. Can I just zoom in? Look how her nose is spreading. Like she can't hide it. I guess her thing. I guess she probably like I ain't got to tell nobody. Y'all already know, but I want to know whose baby it is. Wizard said I'm coming up when I get home. I feel like Pumpkin Q.
It's
Wizard,
gonna
now I
never
kind
happen.
of gotta agree with Q a little bit. You just be coming up here, you don't be saying nothing.
Right, punk ass.
Like you gotta get in
It's
there like
it's
swimwear.
it's giving Tamar. It's giving funky.
All right, so who we gonna get on first? She is a Latina, and nobody should be shocked. I'm shocked because to me, it's not about oh your baby ain't even one and you're still married and all of that. Who the
Yeah,
dad? Bitch,
yeah.
your career. Like you know your label is on your ass. You know this is like a make or break moment for you. I know you think you're gonna be around for a long time. I saw was it Armand when she was calling herself a senior. You ain't even put out your sophomore album. You're not a senior yet. You haven't. She got a
Well, I
Grammy
guess
and
what
all
she's
that, but
saying, I guess
mhm.
what she's saying is like the girls who are coming for her really ain't on her level, which is very true. Like the Sweeties, the Ice Spice, the JTs, the Akbars. So but I also understand your point too. Like, girl, wait till your album drop, then say you a senior. Or
We can't even get your second album, and you ain't really had a real tour yet because you pregnant every time. You're just pregnant all the time. Like
how about just stop talking? How about just ignore the damn people online and just that's my biggest issue. My biggest issue with Cardi is the online antics. At this point of your career, at this point of your life, that online shit is for the birds.
like you're a
Why
star now. Even the trial,
exactly?
right? I'm so irked that this is even happening. Okay, so the first time we talked about this, I asked Chat GPT, what is the
Mhm.
ramification? What are the ramifications of her being pregnant with this, album coming out? One of the things it said was it detracts attention away from the album into the pregnancy. And now you got this dumbass trial that's all over the
The
blogs and
news,
everything.
yeah.
And everything I see, she's always up there cursing. Like, I know you, Cardi. Another one girl, she was like, "I'm going to curse because this is what they actually said." But you're not allowed to just be cursing in court. Like, and everybody thinks it's so cute and it's so funny, and it's not. And the one thing that I did see was the receptionist, or the girl who broke it up. She said they was both swinging.
Hmm.
So again, you're a star now. You can't just be fighting bitches just because
Well,
she got out
hold
her
on though.
phone.
But hold on though. Don't put your hands on me though.
I don't think that girl put her hands on Cardi first. Cardi has already had a case where she had somebody jump allegedly at the
Hmm.
club.
Hmm.
She what else? She said she was going. She just had a she has a violent history. Hey, shows.
Oh, block shelves. I don't feel like arguing with shelves today. Block her.
She's a violent past. We all know that. This
Hmm.
is not out of her wheelhouse. I feel like they came to blows. And even if why are you fighting? Like, where's your security? Like, I
But
always
you know
compare.
what? But you know what though? Girls like Cardi, and you gonna understand what I'm saying. Cardi ain't. She still got that hood mentality, which is good to
Yes, the
have.
airport.
But you need to have it in the bag. You still have it out there, out and like at this point of your goddamn life, I'm sure you got more than enough money in the bank, more than enough success. Everybody know who you are. Like you said, girl, you can't be out there just wilding out. Everybody knows who you are.
Everybody, like, you cannot afford to be fighting. I know you think this is cute, but you are spending so much money on lawyers. Again, you went after Tasha K. You know you're not getting no money from her. You went after her with all
Well,
like
Tasha
like
K, but the Tasha K thing, though,
that
I'm
was
on Cardi's side with that.
I am too. However, I'm just saying all the money you keep having to put out on these lawyers.
Hmm.
And I don't see money coming in like that. You're not on tour. You haven't put out your album. The label probably picking you because they just want to recoup their money. Like,
But the thing
get
is, though,
off of. You're not in the Bronx no more. Well, you
she might
about to
not,
be back in the Bronx.
she may not be on tour. But I heard that Beyonce made $1 million a night on tour, right?
Mm.
But this is the thing though. That $1 million don't go to Beyonce. She got to pay everybody that's on the tour, that the dancers, from the dancers on down to the arena to everybody, right? So I'm just making a number up. Say Beyonce only come home with $10,000 for a Monday show. Well, Cardi, who does a private event, may get paid $3 million. Well, that $3 million is going to Cardi. It don't She don't have to split it between a whole bunch of people. like somebody do. So being on tour is not always the greatest thing as far as financial wise. You will make your money, but I think she's far from broke. It's the antics
I'm
that's
not
getting on
saying
my
that she's
nerves.
broke. I'm just saying like I don't see a lot of money coming in.
Hmm.
That's all. Um,
It's a lot of
all
money
that might
going
be
out
true.
though.
And then the biggest credit I give to Cardi is when um Bodak Yellow, that's her first album. I don't think
Hmm.
she was signed to a label, so I think she got to keep all that money. That's
For
her
Bodak Yellow,
saving
no, she
grace.
wasn't. No, she wasn't signed until after Bodak Yellow came out.
Right. So she got to keep all that. So,
Hmm.
but what you just gonna spend? Somebody told me that she said that she spends $3 million a month on just expenses. I don't know, like cars
I don't know.
and I don't know how
I,
true that
I
is.
didn't hear three. I didn't hear 3 million. I heard 500,000.
I know she's spending something because I'm still trying to get on the payroll. I want to watch. I want to take the little baby to school and then drop her back off without having to
Do
feed
they
her.
go to school?
But this is the thing, though.
She
Cardi,
paying the cousin $10,000 a damn week or something like that just to take her to school. She ain't even got to
yeah,
feed the
she
baby.
Oh.
she taking care of the damn kids. Offset ass ain't stepping up. He ain't offering no money to help take care of them kids.
Does
He
he
helped
have any
Nate.
money? Cause he for damn sure ain't selling no. He for damn sure ain't got nothing coming in.
Right.
Monique says, "I hope there are no big people on the jury making fun of big people." Yeah, I didn't like that either. Her making those faces, and you think she's bigger than you, and well, she like look like security or whatever she said. Like it's just not cute to me. I'm back on the. I'm tired of this hoe. Sorry.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, Q. Now I don't believe that whoever she scratched up. I believe she scratched that lady up, but I don't believe that that lady needed no plastic surgery
Oh,
to
I don't
to
believe that.
to hit
I
that.
don't believe that. I don't believe that. Me
This,
neither.
I haven't been following the case closely, but I know this: if Cardi hit me, you gonna pay me. You gonna
You
pay me
think
for my
so?
pain because you ain't got no business hitting me. You're a public figure now. You're rich. You're
Girl,
famous.
don't put your hands on me. That's all I gotta say. Don't put
I
your
don't
hands on me.
believe she did. The lady said that they was both swinging. Um, I don't know. I'm just kind of like, when is the album supposed to come out?
In a couple weeks.
I hope she did film those video. I mean, her whatever she
So
needed to film.
was that song that she came out with recently? Was that an official single?
Yeah, everything that she released outside is an official single. Imaginary Plays is an official single. So yeah,
Oh,
Shelp
okay.
says number 70 Q.
I know. I see what she said, but she also, girl, I'm moving shelves. I ain't got time for you today.
Monique says, I like
Catch me
her
this week,
mixtape,
then.
Gangsta Bitch, and her first album, but you can tell Partisan wrote for her. What? On where? Who's Partisan? Was it that Megan's dude?
Yeah, I don't have a problem with somebody writing a rap for somebody
I
as long
thought
as you can
Offset
deliver.
was helping her.
As long as you can deliver it. Well, shit, he can't help himself. I don't know how much he was helping her.
Well, his album is getting good reviews. They put out an album, right? They said they effing with it, but I
Um,
haven't heard anything about it though.
Me
Like
neither.
as far as seeing anything online about it.
Me neither. I ain't
He
even know he had
definitely
albums.
called her the N word, made fun of her work and security, and spit on her. I believe all of that too, Monique.
See,
That's just in her wheelhouse.
without Cardi, you don't even know who Offset is.
I wouldn't say that. The Migos were here before Cardi B was.
Without the Migos, you don't even know who Offset is.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you might know the Migos, but you don't know Offset by himself though.
Right. Thank you.
Uh,
What you know him as two things: the guy who's in Amigos or the guy who was Cardi's man. That's how you know Offset.
yeah, I haven't heard anything about his album. Let me see. Offset.
It's
Put
this
it in
man to be
Twitter.
walking his dogs. Where I'm about to move from. It's like this big grassy area, and like he be out here walking his dogs, and he always take his shoes off in that field, and I just get so disgusted every time I see him.
Oh,
Because
why
he
you
got
And
his
mess
like when
shoes
he
off.
but it's like a big grassy field that everybody had their dogs over in,
and the
and I
dog
just
Amy Drake said the
be pooping
Migos
their
were their
can
group.
on?
That's what I'm saying.
say it again, Trey. I couldn't hear you.
The dogs be booing when they can on in the field.
You think they be over there doing that stuff?
Oh,
And he just
This
when he
is
and when
Shelbs.
and when he walked
Shelbs.
past me in the hallway, I don't even. He be speaking. I just look, just hey, like I just don't. I get disgusted. He a good looking white man too.
This is Shelbs. She said this is her right now. She repping gangsta bitch. What's this? Invasion of
That's
privacy.
invasion of
oh,
privacy.
come on, fam.
Oh, he's grounding. She says.
Who the white man? Is that
He,
what?
you
Is
said
that
he
what?
could take his feet off. I mean, his shoes off.
Yeah, like he outside right. He a good. Now mind you, he a good looking white man. He got a nice ass body. But I just when he be speaking to me in the hallway, I just hey, like I be, uh,
Well,
I just
freaking
be
hands up.
disgusted.
I'd be staring at his feet the whole time, just looking at him while he talk. Just staring
Yeah,
at his
like
feet.
That's why. That's how you get Lyme disease.
oh, having your shoes outside, having
In the
your
grass. Yeah.
uh huh. Mm,
Oh, with chicks. Mm-hmm.
mm.
Yeah, that's how they be getting that Lyme disease.
And I'd be
But
like,
they
do
say
you
you're
go in the
supposed to
house and
take
just
your
walk
feet.
around?
Keep saying take your feet off. Take your shoes off in the grass. Feel
Not
the
when dogs,
grass.
but not with this kind of area right here. Like it's a whole bunch of like I actually like when I will take my dog over there, I gotta like pay attention because there's a whole bunch of rocks and like just stuff over there. So it's like a smooth grassy area. It's very rough.
So let's talk about Miss Tamar Braxton. Tamar, I'm sorry, Tamar Smolliet.
Oh, please.
So I'm pretty sure everybody's been following. Um, she tweeted something. Oh, I almost died last night. I woke up in a pool of blood, and that was it. So,
I woke up in a pool of blood. My teeth was missing. I don't know what happened. I don't know how I got here. All that kind of bullshit she was saying.
Right. She
yeah,
don't know what she doesn't. She does not know what happened. So let's just make sure we know that.
she don't know what happened, but you know, she put that out there. Okay, so when y'all asked me about this last week, I said please, okay, because I
Well, hold
felt
on,
like
Richie, really quickly. Let me say something. I don't know if y'all follow Richie on Twitter. I started following Richie on Twitter, baby. The girl is ruthless on Twitter. She been calling, baby. You let me tell you something, baby. You girl, I was hollering the other day. I saw you repost the little kids going to school, and all I saw was prostitute. I said, baby, get this girl off my timeline.
why? Because I don't know what I don't remember what I've been posting.
I said, get this girl off my timeline. I ain't got time for this today.
I do be tripping. So I'm going to pull up my Twitter. Actually, oh, this is the wrong one. Um, so then when y'all asked me about that, I was like, please, because I feel like if she tweeted that or wherever she posted that, she could have said what the fuck was wrong with her, okay, or what
Mm,
happened, or
mm.
said
She
something more
doesn't
than
remember
what
what
she said.
happened. She literally
Right?
said,
You said, oh, she said she didn't know what happened. I just felt like she was playing from right then. They said Instagram too. My comment. See, I don't like how they be telling on me. Hold on, wait a minute. She'd rather get pregnant as a scapegoat than to write a good rap. Ooh, Ray Ray all day. Better tell it. Instagram too. Her comments, because people just be getting on my nerves. Um. So the next day, Funky Dineva come out with a video because apparently it was his birthday and they were at the club. And I thought it was Tamar's birthday the way they walked into the club together. But it was Funky Dineva's birthday, and I saw the look on his face, and I was like, ooh. But the next people were like, Hugh, you was with her. You was the last person seen with her. What happened? So this dummy goes and makes a statement. He says, I don't know what happened. I dropped her off, and I went to go party with my real friends. The end. And then the next thing I know, Tasha K puts up a video. The headline read something like Punky Dineva and drug Tamar or something happened. And I was like, he ain't do nothing to that girl. I know Punky ain't do nothing to that girl. Like how Tasha trying to make it. But I felt as though Funky Dineva shouldn't be saying anything. Because if the girl's saying that she almost died she don't know what happened, and you saying you don't know what happened, you really didn't need to say anything because you didn't tell us anything other than that she called Dr. Heavenly and then how many teeth she was missing. I felt like he should have kept his mouth shut and whatever shitstorm so he starts growing really like he starts getting mad because he feels like Tamar should be coming out defending him against the Funky Bunch, saying he did something to Tamar. He drugged her because he has drugs in his past. People were saying like, oh, he got her high, he got her on this shit, and just left her to die, and all this crazy shit. And I felt like if he wouldn't have said anything, that wouldn't have happened. So he made a video. So he makes the video, and I'm gonna pull up my Twitter because I had reposted the video and said, you shouldn't have said shit to begin with. Let's see, where is it? What is this? The 5 heartbeats. Funky DINEVA. Okay, right here. Funky DINEVA shouldn't have said shit in the first place. Funky discusses Tamar's Braxton's PR stunt. Now he is really mad. Do y'all want to see that real quick? Because I can stay up here probably like another hour. People made YouTube videos talking about he tried to unalive her. Yeah. But by him.
Before I jump down, I want to say something real quick.
But let me see this. By him inserting himself, he made himself a target. If he would have just been quiet and just let her play her shit out, even though that would have been really fucking corny, and then he could have did all of that, said all of that. I just feel like he jumped the gun and he made himself a target. What say you?
I feel like, first of all, I feel like the whole thing is bullshit. For me personally, I wouldn't even have addressed I feel like nobody really paid the shit any attention. I feel like nobody really when Tamar put that up online, I feel like people was like, oh, okay. But I feel like everybody kind of was like, oh, and then they kind of like moved on. And once he started talking about it, I feel like it became bigger than what it initially was. Because when I saw it, I was like, child, Tamar got her ass whooped. That's what I initially thought. And then I also was like, or it's a stunt, because we all know who we talking about. Exactly. So then when he started talking about it, I'm like, oh. So then they started going back and forth online, and I'm just like, okay, why y'all, like, what's happening? And then you like, if you don't leave me alone, I'm gonna tell. Motherfucker didn't say what it is. Like, if you gonna expose her ass. Like, say what it is. My issue with Funky is like Funky think he bigger than the program. And Tamar
I didn't like that. I didn't like him talking about, bitch, don't make me really tell it. Don't make me tell it. And let me say this. Okay, so wait. So he gets on there threatening her. I'll play a little bit in a second. So then after that, she issues, oh, I love you, Q. But he in the video, I'll let him tell you, like, they started, he was texting her, she wasn't texting him back for the most part, or we could talk about it later, some shit like that, like brushing them off. But before he made this video, because he had flamed her on Instagram, like, bitch, I'm getting her ass or something like that. And I feel like Tamar really didn't come out. Okay, so before this, Tamar releases a preview to a project she coming on, and I feel like she only released that because there was a lot of chatter about her and Mendices, and maybe her teeth got knocked out because Yandy might have knocked them out for messing with Mendices. Like the Mendices things started growing legs, and that's pretty much to me why she jumped the gun and released her whatever that is, which I'm going to show that. Let me see. How do I get to it? My likes. Which is it's a shame because at the very least it looks interesting.
It's giving low budget, and I'm not trying to be rude. I enjoy Tamar. Yes, well, I'll let this play before.
Girl, you a better woman than I am.
Oh, wait a minute, they are not together. Okay, Vince, I need advice.
You got Vince here.
I didn't cheat. I got taken down.
You expect for him to get over?
So y'all think this is all
acting?
acting?
To get real life in there, bitch.
No, it's about to get real life in here.
Either you cut it out. You're not cutting it. Okay, well, I'm cutting it. Just give me the goddamn shit. I'll do it.
You guys were not equally yoked.
But there is a time when a man stops being a hoe, right?
Did they film this with iPhones?
As long as they hang down in the front, they're gonna
It
run.
seems like it.
You running.
If he's the only thing I got, well then I must not have a lot.
I gotta pee.
But I've grown, baby.
Now, why is she kissing all over that lady husband? Now, that's the part I think he's saying, don't make me tell it. Really tell it.
But
She's
they
acting.
acting. Yeah,
He's the lead actor in that whatever that is.
this my thing with Tamar.
I don't know. I'm going to rewind him in DC's part. She looked
My
like she
thing,
enjoying herself too much.
my thing with Tamar is you are too vocally talented to be doing all these shenanigans.
What's the
You
shenanigan though? The lady was
this
missing both teeth. We don't even know what happened.
No, I'm talking about all these antics she do. Tamar and more drama than Cardi and drama. The only difference is Cardi is a bigger name, but Tamar and more drama than anybody. Tamar argues and beefs with everybody you can think of, from Lonnie to Candy. From at one point, her and Nene was beefing. She was beefing with Portia at one point. She beefing with Funky. She beefed with Monica. She was beefing with Tiny. She was beefing with her sisters. She was beefing with like she's beefing with so many people. K Michelle, that you forget the girl
Oh,
make music.
God.
I
You
Yeah.
forget
kind
that
of
the
see
girl
what you're
make
saying,
music.
but that ain't got nothing to do with this particular situation, though. Like, if we
Are you?
separate this particular situation from everything else, if we could just humanize this young lady for a minute,
Let
let's be
you,
real.
yeah, let us. Okay.
I'm
So,
really
like I said,
exhausted.
she had her accident. She had enough time to go and tweet. I'm just going to say tweet because I don't know where she put it. Tweet that, oh my God, I almost lost my life, y'all. I thought you was at the hospital. Like Funky said, shouldn't you be getting a blood transfusion, or shouldn't you be laid up? If she busted her nose and her teeth, like a whole tooth came out, it looked like her gum is split. You shouldn't even be thinking about tweeting us and not
Trey,
really telling us.
Maybe it's a public notification because she had a actual album or a project coming out, and she stated in her initial message that, hey, all of these people are calling me. I can't talk. I ain't got no damn teeth and my nose broke. It ain't
so
about
Trey,
Funky. Funky is a 40-some-year-old man sitting on the
yes,
internet worrying about all these bots in his comment section
Now,
asking
I
him, did you
agree with this
kill her and
Funky
all
part.
that.
I agree with this
I'm
part.
so sick of it. Yeah, we get it. Tamar's annoying, but at the same time, all she told y'all was that she was in an accident. He didn't even
that's
give
what I'm
her
saying.
time to heal.
Anytime,
He's sitting
Trey,
around doing this shit for
Trey,
what reason? She don't owe him
anytime.
nothing, Richie. I'm sorry. She don't
No,
owe
no,
him
no, no,
nothing.
no. I'm not saying she did. I'm fully. I said he shouldn't have inserted himself. I agree with
Okay.
that. But the initial, hey y'all, I almost lost my life, y'all. And then nothing else. You know,
What's
if I'm
so
in the
What's so
hospital with
fun?
life-threatening
What's so
injuries,
funny
I'm not
is
sleeping.
What's
I
so
could
funny is
barely.
that's how she would have said it if she would have came on the internet. If she would have been able to talk, that's how she would have said it on the internet.
But even when she said that she was in a pool of blood, I was just signing on the screen like a pool of blood, Tamar. Like I get it. I get that
See?
she operates in a space of dramatics. I get that, but at the same
Okay.
time, I don't like all of this discourse. It's just a lot of people who are being pick me's for a nigga with a crunchy wig, and I'm talking about
Oh.
Funky. I'm so tired
Well,
of all these
this
think
my
pieces and these discussions where Funky was right. Funky ain't said nothing right. That man was just mad, and he's using all of his mad day energy to get revenge on this woman. Like,
the
why
issue
did
that
you
I've
even
all
waste your time going to her, being in her video, if you was gonna talk shit about her music and then turn around and give a half-ass, oh yeah, well I hope your music gets some hits. Nigga, please sit down somewhere.
this the issue that I have with Funky with Cracky Dineva. The issue that I have is like you think you bigger than the program. I stopped watching, like really watching him when he started to get on the internet making fun of his fans. And what I mean by that is like, what y'all doing? Y'all down at the cubicle working? Y'all down
Yeah,
at
I
the
don't like
cubicle
that either.
working? What y'all
Right.
at y'all 9 to 5? I ain't gotta work no 9 to 5. Like to me, these people are taking their hard-earned cubicle 9 to 5 money and being memberships to you, subscribing to
And
your
that's
stuff,
how you
subscribing to
make
your
your
comment.
cushy living from the people who
Right.
do go to fuck to work.
So to
Right.
to me, I stopped liking that, which made me stop liking Funky. We all, I got a YouTube, Richie got a YouTube, other people got YouTube channels, right? I don't be down there saying, remember when Funky started working at Foxhole? He was like, y'all send me some super chats, y'all send me some super chats. I need the money, I need the money. But these are the same people you making fun of. But you're not on the level that you think you on. Okay, you got a house. Okay. What Portia tell Eva? Okay, Eva, you have a house. Okay. What else? Now what? Like, okay.
So
Like,
there's two sides to this, right? She makes this announcement. I almost lost my life, y'all. Then he jumps out the window. This is her statement. This is her mess. You, Funky, did not have to say shit. Ain't nobody. People ask you what happened, but this is not your place to speak. Like, and part of his rant on Mad Day, oh, you didn't say that, you didn't clear us up, and then you didn't tell me more detail, bitch, because you the slow leak. Ain't nobody telling you nothing, because you gonna get on your channel and tell more. We don't want whatever's going on.
but
You
people
know what I'm
wouldn't,
saying?
people
Like, we
wouldn't,
want to keep it how whatever she calls herself doing.
but people wouldn't think. This is the other thing though with Funky. People wouldn't have thought you had nothing to do with it if we didn't know how you get down with the drugs. People
And
wouldn't even have
also,
said nothing.
they wouldn't be so upset with him if he would have got on his live and had some type of remorse for what happened to her. He got up there and was laughing and giggling and calling her that
I don't
lady
know
and
what
this,
happened to
that,
that
and the shit.
lady.
Yeah, and it was just
All right,
like,
so let's
well,
go and find the video
I don't know
because
what happened to that lady.
what is it? YouTube.
That's how them,
I'm just,
baby.
just
That's how
perplexed
the
that while
Miami
all
girls
of
do.
there's too many black women that are standing behind this man that has talked so much mess about black women. He's literally
Yes,
using y'all to provide for himself daily.
yes.
So,
And he think he's smarter than what he actually is.
He does.
I'm going to play the Mad Day one. Where is it? I'm sorry. Uh,
I
sorry.
think for me, if it was me, if I was at the club and that had happened to me, I don't think I would have addressed it, or I would have said, "I'm sorry about what happened to Tamar. I've been in contact with her. I'm praying for her, and I hope everything is okay." And I would have kept it moving. All this, I don't know what happened to that lady. Y'all stop asking me this and that. Bitch, wasn't nobody asking you? Wasn't nobody asking you what happened to that lady? Wasn't nobody in your comments? Wasn't nobody in your DMs doing this and doing
Not
that?
like that, to where as though you had to feel like you had to make a statement about
Right,
her life and her goings on. Whatever
right.
happened to her, it's her business to tell, not
She
yours.
texts me asking me
Hold
for
on.
Dr. Heavenly's number and this and that. Why you like that? To me, like you doing too much.
All right, so this isn't
Dry
that
ass.
lady
Look at that. Look at
video.
that dry
I
ass
want
face.
y'all to
You see
name
them
a
scratching it.
world, name a universe, name a planet where people start accusing you of doing something nefarious to somebody and you just sit back and you don't say anything.
It happen all the time.
Now,
It does.
suppose she was
What are
really
you
laid
talking
up in
about?
the hospital, but he's saying she wasn't because she was really tweeting and on the internet and making comments or whatever she was doing on, what do you call it when you do it on Instagram? Posting.
Posting
Uh,
stories.
she was
She
posting
been posting
stories. So
stories. She ain't even posting herself. Oh, Funky, shut up. People do it all the time. People accuse Beyonce of all kind of shit. You don't see her getting on the internet and defending it.
Now, see, if
that is,
this was something where she actually was harmed by someone else and there was an investigation going on, he would have been stupid for doing this shit.
um, let's see. Hold on, because it's funny you said Beyonce. Let me share this real quick. I'll come back to it. Because on Twitter, I said you shouldn't have said shit to begin with. Ain't nobody else say nothing. Why did you? So people was like, what they say? They're literally accusing him of being involved. He had every right to. Who cares what y'all say? Don't get me wrong. I'm fully on board with what he's doing now. But initially, I was like, why is he talking? Let Tamar make the first statement. Either way, she's playing, and her project will suffer. And it's a shame because it looks somewhat interesting. All y'all saying, They were accusing him of blah blah blah. Have you ever heard Beyonce respond to any of the ridiculous rumors y'all spread? The only thing that he shouldn't have said was to refer to her as that girl. Y'all be eating him up after whatever. But so somebody says, "Girl, shut the, I ain't even see all this." No, because somebody said, because I said,
The
oh,
girl got in there, ate you up, huh?
I gotta go back and read that. Funky ain't no damn Beyonce, and the sky is blue. The notion that he had to answer that y'all is bullshit. I'm convinced you're fucking stupid. Your mother is stupid. Womp womp. You're an adult, Barb. Someone failed you. That's so pathetic. We all know Tamar don't defend her friends. If Tamar Keith really got knocked out, it's karma for how she let James Wright Chanel lose a tooth defending her and then invited the attacker to perform with her. She need that clout that bad. But somebody put somewhere down here, I didn't even see all this, that she ain't, somebody was like, she ain't no diva. You know how Beyonce be like, she ain't no diva.
Mm-hmm.
I did not see all this. I'm not going to, because some of these responses are funny. But we're going to go back to this. Let's see.
I want y'all to name a world where people accuse you of drugging somebody, doing something wrong to them. That faggot ain't nobody friend. That sissy punk ain't never been nobody friend. We hate black women. I know he did. Let's clear up something very quickly at the top of this video.
I want to get to the threat.
To be this misconception that I ran to the internet, told what happened to this girl.
You did.
And then all of this other stuff happened. And that is not the case.
It is.
That is not how it happened. Okay. For the record, so many of y'all out there are so committed to disliking me and only wanting to view me through the lens of being some messy punk that you can't see the forest for the goddamn trees. Tamar Braxton took to her social media first and wrote she almost died in a pool of blood and fell out and all of this different stuff. I found that out at the same time y'all found that out. Okay? It wasn't until I get ready to log on my show and I'm looking on the internet
or a rubber band.
Oh, that junkie was with her last night. I know he did something. That's why you gotta watch the friends you keep. He did. Somebody up there knows. At first, it was cute. It was just a few little comments. Big deal. I've weathered far worse storms. Then all of a sudden, it started growing legs. When I logged on to do my show, there was 7,000 people sitting in the hallway waiting. The entire chat said, Tamar, tell us what happened to Tamar. Tell us what you did to Tamar. Tamar, you know what we want to talk about. You want to talk about everything except Tamar. I wanted to avoid everything with Tamar because y'all kept hounding me. Tamar. My response was, I don't know what happened to the lady. All I know is the lady called me and asked me for Dr. Heavenly phone number because
you shouldn't have said that.
She said 4 teeth was missing. I don't know what happened to the lady. At the point in which I said,
and let me say this, to me, this is me, I feel like it was shade when he said, I dropped her off at her house. I didn't even go inside, and I went out and went to the club with James, as to say, I went and partied with my real friends, because I saw his face when they came into the restaurant or the club or whatever they went, when he was with her, and he wasn't even walking with her. She was hugged up with somebody else walking, and his face was like balled up, like he didn't want to be here, like she was taking all the shine, and she was, it was supposed to be his birthday, but I read into that is, we got to her house. I didn't even go in. I left and met up with my girlfriends, and we went out to the club. Like his initial video.
I agree.
For me, I agree with that, and I also got When you go to the club with the gay boys, that's how they act. They act like they too good. They act like they don't, like it's a privilege for them to be outside, for you to be around them. So you need to pretty much bow down to him. And for him, that's what Funky gave. Funky looks basic as fuck. Walking into a club, him and Tamar look basic, but they look basic as fuck. And Funky has this air about him that he just think that he that nigga. He think that he is that nigga who he be, he got his little BMW with his convertible and he be at the Gucci store. Like, bitch, okay.
I can agree with
Yeah.
you. Also, that video, you can definitely, I agree with you, Richie. You can tell that he definitely did not want to be there. And if he
Hmm.
did, he did not want to be filmed. I
Right.
don't know what that means, but he was up there with that with a freaking hoodie on in the club. I don't.
Yeah.
But
Well, I don't know if y'all know, him and Tamar had a falling out years ago. I remember Funky was doing a what did T.S. Madison used to do? Queen Supreme Court. And he was up there with T.S. and him and Funky, something had happened and him and Tamar got to arguing on live. She was in the comment section going off. He was on the live going off. They had fallen out years ago, became friends and fallen, and now they falling back out. Y'all not meant to be friends. Y'all both are a mess. And I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this, and I gotta go finish packing or moving. This the punk's fault. This the gay's fault for the way Tamar act.
my
It's
God.
it is. Tamar hangs around a whole bunch of yes people. She hang around a whole bunch of people where she feel like, well, I got these people in my corner. I'm Tamar Braxton. I'm gonna do what I want, say what I want. Y'all going, she comes off like that, and she hangs around a bunch of messy ass gays, and Funky is one of them.
Speaking of
You
him not being her friend, I want to skip to the part where this is not my friend wouldn't be doing
Because I
this.
know that that's too big for the level of emotional maturity many of y'all carry.
Wait.
One person texted me back a few hours later and was like, I was busy, sorry, and just gave me a very vague, y'all should talk. The other person not answering the phone at all.
He mad because Tamar
All right.
won't answer the
So
phone.
I said, fine. I'll just let the internet eat me up. The lady not doing well. The lady is recovering. I don't know what's going on with the lady. I'm not going to bother her about clearing my name and something medically wrong don't happen to the lady. Now, keep in mind, at the same time she posts, I almost died and is found in a pool of blood, she still texting me. Friend, oh my God, friend. I don't even know what happened.
Telling the business.
So I wrote back, wait, I'm confused. You went to bed and you woke up and 4 of your teeth was missing. No response to that. But then later, texting about every damn thing else under the sun. So I'm like, okay. As this thing starts growing more legs, I'm over here getting nervous, like, okay, like, girl,
Why
she
are you
gonna need
getting
to say
nervous?
something. Let me check in with her. Hey, girl, how you doing?
Me too, Miss Kiki.
Hey, my girl, what the hell happened? Zero response. But
She
you
don't want to
all
tell
in your
you.
Instagram stories posting cryptic messages and posting messages and whatnot, so you see your phone. And just like every other adult and every other entertainer and every other person that got a project coming out, you're glued to the blogs. And just
All right, I
sit
want to
back
hear
and
about
let me be collateral damage and all of this.
you let
Even
yourself
if
be
you didn't
collateral
want to say
damage.
nothing publicly, you could have said something privately.
You let
Like,
yourself
damn,
do it.
friend, you
Yep.
caught up. The whole
Her sisters
while
don't even
I'm
address
being
her
accused
nonsense.
of not being a
No.
friend to you. I'm being accused of being a messy. I knew this was going to happen. I knew this video was going to come out. And then the narrative was going to shift to they did all of this for a PR stunt and he in the video.
Now, if he would have kept his mouth shut and then the video comes out, what is everybody thinking? What do you think everybody would have been saying? Nothing.
But I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be 100%, and this is no disrespect to Tamar. I don't think nobody gave a fuck.
Hello.
They
That's
didn't.
why
I
we
really
got to
don't.
resort to these antics.
And if I'm being honest, I don't. I'm no shade to Tamar as well, but all of this just sounds like two junkies.
Oh, hello.
And this junkie right here that we looking at, he's still he done got the mad day because he ain't got no more stuff to
Mm.
boost his dopamine levels. So he done got mad for real.
Well,
It's
it's
all
funny y'all say that because the first thing from the Breakfast Club, listen to the first thing out of Charlamagne mouth.
A few weeks ago that she almost died. She woke up in a pool of blood. Has finally explained what happened. She teamed up with a team of doctors to best explain it. Let's take a listen to Tamar's doctor, Dr. Amir.
He woke up in a pool full of blood, saw many fractured teeth on her floor. Upon evaluation, I confirmed that she did in fact have several fractured teeth. She even had an avulsed tooth, which is a tooth that's come completely out of the socket.
Now she had to fall real hard for that whole tooth to come out. Something else happened, bitch. That ain't no fall. But go. All right.
Also appeared to have a fractured septum. As far as the cause, the medical team ruled out seizure, ruled out stroke, and the only thing left that it could possibly be is somnambulism, which is sleepwalking.
Here's the thing with this. A lot of people, even with this video, still don't believe that this is real. They believe that it is a publicity stunt.
Why would she care?
Yeah.
Why would she care what people think? If they're saying it was sleepwalking, it was sleepwalking. What she got to argue with?
But the thing is, the night after it happened,
the night after.
After.
She woke up and took to the story just to give us little bits and pieces. She know what the internet does. Like, she knows that. I mean, I know she, to Envy point, she don't gotta care or care about what people think. But if you want to do that and give us bits and pieces of something that serious,
if you give people room to speculate, they're gonna speculate.
But she didn't know at first, right? Because she just said it happened and she didn't know. She went to the doctor. They ruled out stroke. They ruled out
why is that your first thing to do then? If you don't know what happened to you, why is it not finding out what happened to you? Why is it alerting us that
2025? That's what people do.
If you tell everybody the story, but then tell everybody, please respect my privacy at this time, it's like, no, the internet gonna run and create every rumor they can. I will say I have no reason not to believe it, but one thing we have to start telling our doctors about is those edibles we taking. Now, I'm not saying Tamar was taking edibles.
Say she don't even.
No,
do that.
I'm not saying she. I'm just telling us folks born in the 1900s, you doing anything more than 10 milligrams, you're gonna wake up out the bed, sleep moonwalking, talking about kicking your leg up. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Well, Tamar also posted to her story. She posted a photo and she said, "I can't run or chew, but I look like I can." So she is in the.
She can't run
or chew, but she
running and chewing. Why running and chewing?
I'm assuming though because of her injuries. Because her teeth she getting her teeth together, and maybe she's not as mobile.
Was messed up.
Yeah, she just letting people know she can't run or chew, but she look like she can. Like basically, I ain't the best right now, but I'm holding it together like I am.
By the way, even this is giving us all this information for people to talk about. You throwing mad logs on this fire.
Yeah, because now I'm like, well, what's wrong with your leg? Like, this is what I'm saying, Trey. Like, why are you still playing? Like, she's enjoying this press she's getting, this attention.
I mean, you can look at it that way, but you can also look at it as, hey, I just told y'all that I done lost 4 teeth and my nose is broke. Now I was able to get these things taken care of to an extent where I can smile again, or I can at least, I'm okay. She's letting people. I could see it as she letting people know, hey, I'm doing well. I'm doing better. But the internet is always going to internet and take things to another level.
I feel like, okay, everybody wants to know if Cardi's pregnant, right? Cardi has not got online and address. She said something one time. She said, "I'm not pregnant. I'm just fat." Okay, cool. And people kind of left it alone. We're making assumptions that she's pregnant, blah, blah, blah. She has not addressed it. If Tamar would have done everything that she needed, my point is, if we would have saw Tamar 2 months after she got the hospital and she wasn't able to talk, everybody would have asked questions, but they wouldn't be doing what they're doing right now because you addressed it. You brought it to our attention. If Cardi had brought her pregnancy to our attention, everybody would be like, she pregnant, and it wouldn't be assumptions. When you stay quiet, people can just talk and leave it and move on. Tamar, you literally brought attention that nobody even asked for. I get it. You are in the hospital, something happened to you. I'm not taking that away from you. But you letting us know that instead of trying to figure out what actually happened to you doesn't make any sense to me. And then why is your doctor talking?
The dentist,
Excuse me,
not the
why is
doctor.
your dentist talking in front of a camera? Girl, like what? Like
So
what?
you called the dentist and asked her to make a statement on your behalf.
Yeah,
It just
that's
all
what I'm.
seems like it's uh forced. It's performative. It's giving PR
She
stunt. I'm
don't know how.
sorry.
Tamar don't know how to be a celebrity. Tamar don't know how to be famous. She like, girl, you, child.
I see why, Dr. Heavenly might not have been equipped to be, dealing with a busted gums. Or maybe she just ain't want to deal with Tamar. Because Q said she asked for Dr. Heavenly phone number and she wound up in Miami. So we don't know what happened with that either, but maybe she ain't want to be a part of this whole thing. Because Dr. Heavenly would have had to been all up in this shit too.
But we see celebrities with the doctors all the time. You ain't never hear a doctor come out. When Beyonce hurt her leg, the doctor didn't come out and say, well, she was dancing and fell down 4 flights of steps, try to get back up and do this and do that. You didn't hear any of that stuff until she was ready to address it. Why is your doctor
Parkwood is not
talking
letting
for
that
you
happen.
and you haven't even addressed it?
Parkwood is not letting that happen at all, baby. Parkwood Entertainment ain't letting none of that see through the cracks.
But Trey, that's my point. Like, why
Well, I get what
if
you're
something
saying.
happens to me, if I'm a huge celebrity and something happens to me, I'm not allowing my doctor, dentist, therapist, or whatever to get online to speak about what happened to me until I'm ready to talk about it if I want y'all to know about it.
But she
I
had
honestly
already let
think she did
everybody know
that
about it. So
to
she
make
did it. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I think she did that to make Q look stupid because he was on his he did another video where he was what's the other video about? He was hitting like it ain't shit wrong with that lady, because
Yeah,
she kept posting stuff and he said, "Bitch, I'm you gonna talk, I'm gonna talk, I'm gonna make my money, too, or and I felt like
But
he
he
was like,
wasn't. But she never. My issue is she never got up there. She did. Tamar wasn't posting no videos of herself. She wasn't doing any. She was posting stories, reposting stories, which is what we all do. She didn't post no videos of her laying up in the hospital bed.
she
Not
did.
one time did she say, "Oh, look at this bitch Funky did this to me." But she never did
She
any of
did.
those things.
she
Right.
was
And so
studying
why
her.
is that? Why is that a crux or a critique against her for not
Right.
coming out like that? This is all Funky's doing. If we're
Yeah.
really being honest,
Yeah.
this is
I
all
said
Funky.
that from
So
the
all the people
beginning.
wanted to comment, Tamar, y'all need to go to Funky about it. He's the one that's putting all this shit out.
But
Yeah, this
Trey.
is
But
Funky's doing this shitstorm that he has, but Tamar is playing games. Let's
well
not get that
also
messed up.
She's
but
playing
also
a game, a good game, if you ask me, because Funky is the one that's sitting around crashing out. She's taking pictures of herself smiling with her mouth closed.
but this
She's trying to get
but this
her
the thing
music out.
though. This the thing though. Everybody's gonna always attack the bigger name. People don't know who Funky is outside of YouTube. People know who Tamar is. Is Tamar a household name? You can give and take. But people know who Tamar is more than they know who a Funky Dineva is. So we're not gonna go over to the guy that we don't know. We can go to the celebrity and attack the celebrity.
Well, I mean, honestly, I just believe that Tamar has created a environment that she's just an unlikable person to most people. So they're all to find it could be the smallest thing. They're going to find a way to make Tamar, whatever that thing is, be even worse or be even badder because they just don't like Tamar.
But she bought it on her. But I hear you, Trey. But Tamar bought it on herself.
She did as well, and Funky, all of this energy that Funky's getting, he brought it on himself. That's why there's two in the
And
same pod. I just don't really care for some of the comments being made towards Tamar in
yeah,
regard to her
I want to
incident.
play the rest of that. I
They
want to
Yeah.
find it because it was a part of this that I didn't like. He was
Yes,
like, "I'm gonna tell it
I was
all."
in the video.
Let me just skip to that part.
Care about they side of the aisle. You finna pay me for my pain.
I don't like this.
All my money that I spent in Miami this weekend, being rich and fabulous, I'm finna make it back off of your ass. Since people are now disposable, and since people are now can just be leveraged for promotion, since we not leveraging people for promotion, you finna pay me for my pain. And I'm finna get paid all this week off of this situation. Okay?
This is so messy.
It is.
And let's not get it twisted. Cause see, now I'm finna tell it. Let me sit up.
But don't tell it.
Now I'm finna tell it.
I think this got something to do with Mendices.
Before I tell it.
He playing.
I'm finna tell it. I'm finna tell it. But before I tell it, last night, after it dropped, I put in the group text with her and her manager my response on her page about the video. And I said, once I realized what this was, I said, oh, this is all jokes, ain't it? Let's break the internet.
This is the wrong.
She gonna text back a heart emoji and gonna say, we could make up later, but I still love you. Okay.
The fact that he's like, oh, we can break the internet. Q, you're obviously not in on whatever they're doing. They're boxing you out for a reason. Because you got a big ass mouth. It's too late. You done came on here, you done talking shit. I'm a eat her ass up. I'm gonna do this. Bitch, you can't be in on this with us, whatever this is. Like, he just all over the, he's not making no sense to me.
This is
He's all
indicative
over the
too
place.
for DINEVA. This is why Fox Soul played around in his face. When he played around with them and they destroyed TGIF by leaving and then doing all that shit on his own channel to take away their views. And then they told him, hey, we got a job for you. And then offered him the same money he left them for. He's doing the same thing. He's crashing out. It's really ridiculous. And the fact that he believes, it's just like what Q was saying, that this man thinks that he's bigger and better than everybody. He's the top dog. But you're not, sis.
No.
The audacity of
next
him to be
video
sitting
he
here.
made. Go ahead.
Go ahead, I'm sorry. Oh, I was just saying the
The next
audacity
video
of him
he
to
makes,
believe
he's
that
like, I don't understand what I did. Are you serious? Like, you just threatened this girl. You just literally threatened her.
Threaten her, and then the fact that he has the audacity to believe that he can move and make Tamar jump when he wants her to jump, drink when he wants her to drink. No, you are not even on her team. Like, what are you? Who are you to her? But just
Let me say this
an
real
extra
quick.
person in her video. He's not her friend. Y'all are not friends.
No,
She just needed you for your following.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, no, really quickly, because people keep calling me, child. Really quickly, I don't think Funky understand what break the internet mean. Kim Kardashian broke the internet. Beyonce broke the internet. Dare say Brandy and Monica, when they announced their tour, broke the internet. When Donald Trump became president, broke the internet. And Tamar and Funky DINEVA are not about to break no motherfucking internet, nor are they about to break no YouTube. Let's break the internet. Oh, for what? What we breaking the internet for?
And now I believe with him saying that right there, I believe whatever comes after this is them playing together, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think he's
Richie, I'm
breaking the
gonna be
internet.
back later if you want line.
Okay, I'm gonna get off here in about 15 minutes. I told my dad I was gonna make him some tacos. I'll probably come back later on. But yeah, the
See
next
y'all.
video. Okay, I'll come back later on. I got about to 6:15. June Jones, you're gonna have to rewind it maybe about 20 minutes because I'm getting ready to go. But we're talking about the whole Tamar debacle, Tamar Funky DINEVA debacle. Funky explained his demeanor that night. He was uncomfortable being there because he never celebrated his birthday as a child or as a young young adult trifling mom. I guess. Funky is responding to Tamar's post. Tamar is posting and then deleting them. Funky about to be broke anyway. That's why he begging Claudia to come back. What's going on, okay? Nobody even told me. Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, since you finished off, I'm gonna step down too. I just want to say, fuck it, Eva ain't with damn, and Tamar really ain't
Okay.
working for herself. But thank you for letting me up.
You're welcome. Anytime. So, well, maybe we should just. Okay. Well, we can't. What y'all want to do? Y'all want to watch the rest of this, or what else did I have for y'all to watch? Let me check my Twitter. I showed y'all the Breakfast Club. I showed y'all. Do y'all want to see the second? Let's see if I can skip through this.
So now you responded. See, that's the part that made me realize, oh, you really didn't mind me being collateral damage in this. You gonna write, we could make up later. I still love you. So that's when I was like, oh, we having fun. Okay. Tag me in, coach. So that's when I went on the shade room and was like, oh, so you not gonna say nothing? And you use me to be in this tired ass music video, hashtag Muppet. Cause now that I'm in on the.
And if you really her friend, why are you calling her a Muppet? You know that hurts her feelings.
Joke, bitch, we both finna make a coin. All of a sudden, desperate. Now they want to call me on a 3-way FaceTime. Talking about, Q, please don't do this. Y'all, please don't do this on the internet. They steady calling me. I'm not answering the phone. I'm not answering the phone. No, man. He's like, Q, please don't do this. No, let her ass feel what I felt over the weekend. Let her ass feel what I felt over the weekend. She's talking about, so then she's gonna write, let me read this shit. Let me read this. Then this lady got the nerve to write, please don't ruin my project. I've spent so much money of this.
I'm so against friends reading your private text messages, your friends telling your business after you fight. These two are not friends. This is cause and effect. He inserted himself into the business. He brought all of this dragging or whatever they're saying about him on himself. Now, all of the stuff that he's saying in these text messages that's going on between him and Tamar, I understand why he's mad, because she's playing. And Tamar's playing. But you, sir, I guess he wants to be a part of it there, but he just as thirsty as she is in my opinion.
I spent so much money for this project. This is my career. Girl, this is your career. This is my life.
Girl, ain't nobody think you did nothing to her.
Are you serious right now?
Because we all still think y'all was high. Like Charlamagne said, all he do is talk about the edibles he take on his show. Maybe she had an edible that night. She woke up. She probably woke up, don't remember shit. Who knows what happened?
These people accuse me of doing some of the most heinous things I've ever been accused of on the planet, and
by these people, we're talking about Tasha fucking K, okay? And his Funky Bunch. Outside of that community, nobody else cared. I didn't hear none of the shit they was talking about. I don't watch Tasha K unless it's something major. I haven't watched Tasha K since, I couldn't tell you. Maybe when she has a breaking interview, but she don't put her interviews. I'm not paying for her website and nothing like that. So I don't see Tasha K. And the Funky Bunch, the fake Funky Bunch. That's the only people saying it. Who cares? Who fucking cares? Maybe Tamar does too, because, you know, when your behavior is up and down, is as erratic as the both of them are, it's giving substances.
The only thing you got to say to me in this moment is, please don't ruin this for me. I spent my money on this project. This is my project in my career.
So you're mad that the Tamar Braxton, and she said she had a near-death experience, didn't take the time to coddle you or to get on the internet and make a statement about a blogger. That's what you're mad at. At the end of the day, she is Toni Braxton's sister, and you're just a YouTuber. You're mad that she didn't take the time out. This woman who has an album coming out, who's trying to get her teeth fixed. She had to fly to Miami. Somebody's got to watch Logan, help him make his biscuits and beef stew. Shout out to Gabor. You're mad because she's tweeting stuff in between whatever, keeping people updated, whatever she called herself doing, because she didn't take the time out to come and say, Funky Dineva didn't drug me. Girl.
I was asking was for you to go back to your stories and put Funky Dineva didn't do anything to me, guys. I was resting. I should have said something earlier. That was all you had to do, and it could have been done with on my end.
So I'm going to skip to the next video because I got to get ready to go because she actually did post it. I think he put it in his next video. Let's see. Because his next video, he's like, I don't understand. What did I do? Is this it?
You think menopause, you think moo.
I told you yesterday you was gonna pay me for my pain.
I don't know why it's so low.
I told you yesterday you was gonna pay me for my pain. See, you the type of person, you ain't used to having nobody around you to meet you where you at. All right. I'm equally as crazy. I'm equally mentally and emotionally unstable as you are. All of this was supposed to be put to bed yesterday. When I woke up yesterday, first person I got a call from, Tamar's publicist. Second person I got a call from, 2 other people in her camp that's in her business. Everybody wanting to know, what can we do to put this to bed? What can we do? Q, don't do it. Q, be the bigger person. Q, what we gotta do?
It's just low, y'all. It's not on my end.
Q, please don't. Q, what we gotta do? Q, we've been talking to her. Q, my words to everybody was, why are y'all talking to me? Why aren't y'all talking to her? It would take 2 seconds to put all this to bed. The only thing I was looking for was some level of acknowledgement from her that I had did nothing to her and that I had no parts of what she had going on. All right? Now, I ain't no damn fool. We had to twist, move, bend her arm and get an act of Congress for her to post a little post. And the post read something to the effect of, no matter what he says, I love Funky Dineva. And if I would have said something, that was enough for me. That was enough. I just needed something to put the internet to rest about everybody with all these think pieces that they did, that I did something to you. The whole while you were fully aware that it was going on. The whole while you're recovering, you are on the internet posting, you're texting me back and forth, and everybody else.
All right, this is really low. I can't really hear this, but she did post what, I love Funky, he didn't do shit, whatever he posted. And then apparently she blocked him and took it down, and she was subbing him. Now, I don't have those. When I come back on, I will. Come on, he got to get that nose. I'm so sick of that nose ring. When I come back, I will get the, I'll try to find the, all the stuff that she posted. Let me get to y'all comments. His behavior on TGIF gave powder too. I think he still gets high. Probably. Weed. I don't call people junkies and all that shit too, because I tell you, my mother was an alcoholic. So you'll never hear me be like, oh, he's a I don't talk about people's addictions. He shouldn't have come out and said anything in the first place. People got to stop playing. Yes, June. I use weed in different forms too, but I believe he still does the hard stuff. He definitely about that. You can hear in what's left of his nostrils. Dina, come on, he got a nose ring. So do I. That has nothing to do with it. He definitely will have a hole in his nose cavity. Okay. See how y'all do? That's what I'm saying, right, June? Y'all terrible. His nose ring. Stop it. All right, so listen. I told my dad I was gonna make him some tacos. I'm gonna get down there and make them, and I'm gonna come back up, and we'll finish this. If y'all want to talk about Salt Lake City, if you want, put in the comments some stuff you want me to talk about, and I'll get the y'all crazy. I'll get the I'll find the stuff on Twitter, or we could just I'll be back later on. I'll probably be late. All right. I'll see y'all later on tonight. All right. Hey, Aaron Adams. All right. See y'all in a little bit.